Welcome to Funky Star TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. In this segment, I want all of us to take a look on this particular news headline. This news headline, not they come from Biafran land. This one they come from Yoruba nation. And it is about the continuous marriage with that name, Nigeria, where every constituency are brought together to answer one name. So there is one prominent APC man. When don't already come out, and this man they talk about the breaking up of Nigeria. The man claims that Nigeria no go last, and say Nigeria must to break up. And say not only that be the solution to the whole problem when they happen in Nigeria. The man said if Nigeria cannot progress, if Nigeria cannot move forward, if Nigeria cannot excel as a nation, it's better to break up. But ladies and gentlemen, this man is not claiming about breaking up by violence. He said, no, there is a way they can do it. Everybody will go their way separately without violence and bloodsheds. And remember, this is not the first person outside Biafran land talking about the reason why Nigeria should break up. Some now majority of Nigerian people are buying into the breaking up of the nation because the country is not progressing, because the country is not advancing. So this particular topic about breaking up of Nigeria, like I said before, this will not be Nandekano when they talk. This will not be the ECMA. This will not be AIPOB. This will not be a Biafran man. It is coming from Yoruba man from Ekiti States. APC man for that matter. The ruling party. A man from Bola Ahmed Tinubu's political party. A Chieftain. Now him, they come out. They expose all these things. That is to tell you that the present administration, Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration, they are not doing anything to solve problems. They are not listening to Nigerian people. They are not listening to anybody. They are only there for their own pocket. Because if a chieftain from APC political party is coming out to dare the president of Nigeria about this topic concerning the breaking up of Nigeria, know that the political party does not have your interest. It does not have the interest of Nigerian people at heart. And this particular man have seen through it. That is why the man came out boldly to tell Nigerian people the true way to end all these evil things when they happen in Nigeria. To end every bad thing that is happening in Nigeria. From insecurity to the hunger issue. The man said, no, we can't take it again. Nigeria have to break up, according to the man. And if you see things that are happening presently, especially about Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel Ekman, truly, you will like to buy into this topic. Because what just happened to Ekman is a total oppression. This is uncalled for, ladies and gentlemen. Only this story alone about Nnamdi Kanu, when caught, done free, and the FG still hold Nnamdi Kanu with the DSS people, and the arrest of Ekman far away in Finland. This alone can make a lot of people to subscribe to this man's story. Because this is a legitimate story if you look into things that are happening in Nigeria. But we are not here to propagate for the separation of anywhere. Okay? We are only here to talk about things that people are saying or that people are talking about in Nigeria. Important things that make sense in Nigeria. Don't forget, say the northern people, they already come out many times to make the same claim that Nigeria cannot continue to exist in this way. They better separate. Many people from the northern part of Nigeria, prominent politicians, ladies and gentlemen, the same call when Nnamdi Kanu call, now him, all these people, they call and they go scot-free. You remember recently what Sunday Igboho did? He wrote a petition to the British authority about the Oduduwa separation from Nigeria. Nothing happened. All these men and the women claiming the same thing Nnamdi Kanu has claimed, they are all roaming about without any arrest. But don't forget, see, they call, and when they call about the separation of Nigeria, does not call for any arrest. You cannot arrest somebody because the person is making sense. You cannot arrest somebody because the person is saying, oh, I think Nigeria should separate because nothing is happening. The present administration cannot solve the problem. The past administration refused to solve the problem. If you cannot work for the people, men, then you give a lot of people chance to say anything when they want to say. You give a lot of chances for agitation. You give chances for protesters. This is what happens if you are not listening to your people. So, a president of a nation or the leaders of countries, they are supposed to listen to their people. Because they always claim that these people, they are the people that voted us in. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will just dive in, see how this particular man did yarn in our story. A story of separation of a nation. A nation like Nigeria cannot go on. It must break up. It will break up into pieces. Adebayo Ureri, Naindenyan. According to the Sun, Dr. Adebayo Ureri, a prominent figure in the All Progressive Congress APC in Ekiti State and a medical doctor, has advocated for Nigeria's division as a solution to its developmental challenges. Speaking in Ikoro, Ekiti, located in Ajiro local government area of Ekiti State, Urere expressed concern about the nation's unity and suggested that breaking up the country might be a pathway to progress. He continued, Urere urged that Nigeria growth and development are hindered by persistent divisions and disunity among its ethnic groups. He highlighted that the existing structure has created challenges that impede national advancement. According to him, allowing the various ethnic groups to go their separate ways could unlock potential progress and development in different regions of the country. The APC chieftain described Nigeria's potential breakup as inevitable, sitting on the line issues that he believed make the current structure unsustainable. He pointed out that the nation's inability to effectively address its challenges over time reinforces the need for drastic measures. In his view, these issues are deeply rooted and cannot be resolved within the framework of the existing unity. Speaking on the way forward, Urere emphasized that any breakup should be achieved peacefully. He stressed the importance of avoiding violence or bloodshed in the process. His remarks reflected a belief that a coordinated and non-violent separation could lead to better outcome for the constituent groups. The call for Nigeria's division comes amidst ongoing debates about the nation's unity, federal structures, and governance challenges. Various stakeholders have presented different views on whether the country should remain united or allow regions to chart their independent paths. Urere's position aligns with sentiments from some quarters advocating for restructuring or separation as a means of addressing persistent issues. He said, a nation like Nigeria cannot go on. It must break up. Either it prosper, expands, and flourish, or it will break up into pieces. Either it is degrading, despising, or self-destruction. It must break up. The way forward is a break up without killing and without bloodshed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't hear him from the horse's mouth. Mr. Urere from Ekiti State. This man is an APC chieftain. So when I come across this particular news, I wonder, this is the third or fourth APC man, a ruling party, when they come out, when they talk about the breaking up of Nigeria. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you get anything when you want to tell us pertaining this particular topic of breaking up, and come tell us how you see the matter, because a lot of things they happen when not supposed to happen. Okay, come tell us what you think about this particular claim from this man. And don't forget, saying that the same claim then when they can answer one like man, they claim when me then get arrested. Now him, this particular person from Yoruba land, Ekiti State, they claim. One love.